Well, I am tickled pink. I finally found her. I've been looking for this car for some time now, ever since I saw it. I don't know, from the bus or whatever. I'm here in the Verdun borough, Montreal. I'm on, I don't remember what street this is. I think maybe Gordon. That building over there, that's the fire station 66. I just came from there. Got the rescue unit responding. I got the E1 pumper coming back. And there it is, baby, right on. How awesome is that? 78 or 79 Pontiac Firebird. Could be a Trans Am, but I doubt it. No, wait a minute. Firebird Esprit. Ooh. Man, I love how original this thing is. Pontiac mag wheels, trim rings, white walls. When's the last time you saw a Firebird or a Camaro from these years with white walls? I love that. That's how they used to look. That's how they were. And that's actually one of the reasons why I wanted to come back to film this car. Fuck, how many fucking Trans Ams have you seen? How many black bandit type Trans Ams have you seen? You know what I'm saying? People are sheep. Always. Anyway, I like those cars, but I like when things look like that. They look like, you know, they just came from the factory like that. Original as possible. Shit, that's the original color, maybe even, I would think. I think a typical 78, maybe 79 type of blue. Wow, that's great. I'm so glad to have found this car. I wasn't expecting it to be parked here. Usually it's parked a street away. And there it is. You know, in all its splendor compared to all these fucking painfully boring cars. All of them. Jesus Christ, look at it. And there's nothing I like here except for a Subaru Legacy that I saw before, or Outback, whatever you want to call it. Man, that is awesome. I hate the fact how this pickup is parked in front of it, though. It's so huge, it kind of takes away from it a bit, you know? I am willing to bet $100 that this car has a 301 in it. And the 301 was actually specifically designed for the Firebird, as far as I know. But it was optional on other cars, like even the big full-size Deltas and Caprice, I guess, and LeSabres and all that stuff. T-tops. Okay, that jerry can of gas there, that's not very comforting to see that there. T-tops, the next best thing to a convertible. Kind of odd though, there they have that silver like that. I didn't think they looked like that actually. Yeah, I got a feeling this thing is original and it was never restored. Look at that floor shifter. Once again, typical kind of a, I don't know what you call it, kind of a tan color, very typical color. Very warm and friendly and inviting. Just like, unlike all these fucking boring, cheap fucking cars that are great on gas and they're safe and they're blah blah blah, but the interiors are all cheap plastic, black and gray and boring. I hate them all. Practically all of them. 95%. As much as these cars guzzle gas and they're not good for the planet, and they don't have the best brakes, and they're big and they don't handle the best, whatever, they make up in everything else. Everything else. Seriously. When you're cruising in this, you can't be unhappy. It's almost impossible, frankly. That's what these cars make you feel. That's what makes them awesome. That's why we love old cars. You know? It's all... That's funny. It says 331 on the plate. That was actually the first overhead valve V8 from Cadillac was a 331 cubic inch. Ah, she's a sweetheart. I love it. Fantastic. And you see, it's not a Trans Am because the Trans Am had the that little spoiler over here, right over here, just like the Camaro Z28. Your fuel would go in here. And I also like even how they actually, yeah, the backup lights are right here, but it looks like one of them's got one of the little ribs are broken. But it's great. It's just great to see it. I'm thrilled to find that. That's fantastic. And anyway, have yourselves a lovely day or afternoon or morning or evening or what have you. And I'm going to keep seeing if I can find them all. So take care. Salut les visites. Bye-bye.